I'm Finlay and I'm a first year student studying IMD at Dundee University. Well, I've been studying engineering in Edinburgh for a year and a half and decided engineering wasn't for me, so I thought I would pack it in and go to art college. I've always been interested in art design. My dad's a graphic designer, it's always been a big part of my life. So IMD just seemed to fit. So much in the course that interested me. So yeah, when I was searching through UCAS to reapply to university, because I knew university was what I had to do, IMD was the first thing which I actually came across. And I was hoping IMD would help me hone in on what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. I'm really interested in learning to make films. It's also been a bit of part of my life. My brothers are, two of my brothers are filmmakers. I'm also really interested in computing. I got to do a little bit at school, but not as much as I would have liked. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in with that here. Music's a huge part of my life. When I was younger, my brothers always used to listen to music and I never got it. I didn't understand why they were doing it. I thought they were just sitting and putting something on and noise was coming out. I just didn't understand it. Until I was about 13 or 14 when music really hit me and I understood what it was about. I picked up the guitar. Well, my brother gave me his guitar and said, I'm not using it, use it. So I learned guitar, joined the band, made amazing friends. We've been together for 5 years. The band's been a huge part of my life. It's really focused me on my creative side, really trying to make things, and through the band it's given me opportunities to learn how to make videos and take photographs and build websites and record music. That's something I really enjoy doing as well, recording music, producing music. I don't see myself as much as a party animal, but I seem to, when I do go out, I like to party hard, I suppose. Work hard, play hard, that's my motto. Since we got here, it's just been loads of IMD nights out. It's like, the group is knitted together so quickly already. It's great. It's been great fun. And everyone seems to come to my flat quite often before we go. And my flatmates get very annoyed because the kitchen is always very messy the next day. And someone used my fire extinguisher, and I don't know who it was. But more importantly, the fun. It's been good fun. My life has changed a wee bit since I came to uni, but not very much, I wouldn't say. This refreshed Finlay. Meeting all the new people though has been great. Meeting so many like-minded people has been really mad actually. I'm finding other people being enthusiastic about wanting to work really refreshing as well, because with having other people that really want to work hard and want to try things that you don't necessarily have to do or go the extra mile is really nice, helping me push myself and my work. With respect to the future, I don't know what I want to do and I don't know where I'm going to be. I like to say I want to be self-employed, but that's just because I don't know what I want to do, so I can do whatever I want if I'm self-employed. So we'll just have to wait and see.
I'm Paul Cregan, and I'm a fourth year student studying IMD at Dundee University.
I used to do lots of video work entirely as a hobby. Before doing anything at university, I never thought to do anything at university regarding it. And my wee cousin was doing IPD, and he said that I should look into doing this kind of thing I would like, and yada yada kind of thing. And so I looked into it. If I'm being honest, it was a bit vague. I've never heard of someone having a job as an interactive media designer. So came along, wasn't very confident about getting in because I have no background or skills in actual art. And I remember sitting in the interview day, and everyone else who was in the interview had the big briefcase portfolio nonsense. I was like, yeah, well, that's fine. But apparently my personality and my willingness to learn and the stuff I'd already done was probably enough to get me in. And there was a lot of going out and a lot of spending time. The thing I like about this class, in comparison to what I hear from all these other people in all these other departments, if someone's doing English or some other thing, they are in lectures with 200 odd people, whereas with IMD it's kind of like being back at primary school, not just with the mentality of it, but because you're there with a group of people that you're going to work with, you're going to get on with, and you're going to do that for 4 years. And no matter what other class you go into, when you're sharing it with the IPD people or the computing students or anything like that, you're still just with the same group of guys. And it's great. because we all got our different skills, we all got our different abilities. Some of us are good at video work, some of us are good at coding, some of us are good at making websites. So we all help each other, which I think is absolutely brilliant. But the thing is, you're still all doing it together with everyone, all the same people, they're all in the same boat. And you're all helping each other, working out, which apparently is like what it is in the industry. Now that we're in our 4th year, lots of work. We still all hang out and stuff, but there's a lot less of actually going out and socialising. Most socialising is when you're coming in today, we've got loads of work to do. Why not? It's good, you get to see yourself and everyone else in your class mature greatly. IMD as a whole, not just in our class, but first years to second years to third years to fourth years, everyone goes back and forward to each other for help and finding out things, and it's brilliant. Not taking anything away from the lecturers or that, but I do learn a lot more from people in my class. My future plans, well, first of all, one step at a time, let's try and graduate first. I'd like to go and do a master's or something that's more focused on what I do. There's one that's really focused on video work and lighting and film editing and stuff. I'd like to go and look into a bit of that. I think over 20 years now I've been doing acting and performing of some kind. One of the reasons why I stayed in Dundee over going to Edinburgh was because of the theatre company at Dundee University, which isn't the best theatre company in the world, but purely for the social aspect of it. And over the years I have now become the president of it, which is a lot more work. And I should be doing more university related things. I mean, I think I'll always do the acting no matter what, but I'm also doing the writing and I'm always doing video stuff, and I just like to put them all together and create something great, which is kind of along the lines of what I'm doing for my honours project, which is to actually do a big dance performance. As much as I'm not into dance, but I'm doing a big dance performance. However, all the dancers are wearing sensors on their clothes, which, depending on how they move and how they do things, they're actually creating the music themselves. So we'll see how things go. But other than that, I'll just keep on cracking on with taking each day as it comes. Yeah, so what do you want to know about IMD? What do you want to know about the second year, third year, unfortunate fourth year?
What parts did you find
Difficult. Java. It's a nightmare. I just don't get it. The thing about it, the thing that's really annoying about it is you've got certain people in the world who just have a mind for certain things. And I just think a lot of the computing stuff we do, they expect you to just be able to do a lot of this stuff. IMD's great because there's so many different things. People come from the background of web design, people come from the background of audio video work, people come from the background of just art. But they all give each other help. And that's what's great about it.
So from what you're doing now in your degree show then, how much have you tried, your ideas of what you've been doing changed since first year?
Since first year, wow. You don't really know what to expect when you come into this. Not that it's because it's so vague or that, but it's just, like me, I was all about my video editing and doing special effects and stuff and all that kind of thing. I just wanted to really hone in on that. If I was to go back in first year and go, what do you reckon you'd probably do for your degree show? I'd say, well, I'd make a movie. Make something cool, make something interesting, make something that people go, alright, and they'll have a play with it kind of thing. They'll become interested, they'll find out more about it, they'll really enjoy it. It'll give you a great feeling of, that's a great idea.